Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
Best Bike Trainer. Feedback Sports Omnium Overdrive. At 14 pounds, the Omnium Overdrive is ideal for race day, small living spaces, and travel. It comes with a durable tote bag that lets you stow it under a bed or shove it into an overhead bin on a plane. This portable trainer isn't light on features, though. Two 4-inch magnetic drums provide progressive resistance up to a max 1050 watts at 55 miles per hour and make for an incredibly quiet ride that won't disturb the peace while you're cranking out a workout in your hotel room. Thanks to its height-adjustable fork mount and sliding base on which the aluminum rollers are attached, the Overdrive can accommodate various bike and wheel sizes in quick release or through axle configurations. At first glance, you might think the Overdrive's simple design sacrifices stability, but even in an out-of-the-saddle sprint our tester couldn't tip it over or get a rear wheel to skip off the rollers. The most he could do was lift a front support leg off the ground. If you like the concept of the Overdrive but don't want the resistance, Feedback Sports offers the Omnium Zero Drive, which is identical except the rollers have no resistance. Elite Neuro Interactive Rollers. If you hate the locked-in feel of being on a trainer but want to ride on third-party virtual platforms, the Elite Nero Interactive Rollers are the answer. On their own, they function just like a set of standard rollers, except they offer the added bonus of progressive resistance. However, strong riders may overpower the resistance and momentum. For sustained efforts north of 400 watts, our tester, who eschews compact gearing, was nearly maxed out at the bottom of the cassette in order to maintain the effort level. The rollers also slide back and forth on a fixed frame, which makes for a somewhat natural ride as the bike has the freedom to move not just side to side, but forward and back as well. Along with the freedom to move, these rollers give you the freedom to join the world of virtual cycling. At first, it feels odd to experience resistance changes as you hit climbs and descents on Zwift while riding rollers, but it quickly feels as normal as riding in virtual can, aided by the free-flowing movement of the bike. Elite Dorito XR. The new Dorito XR is a full-scale overhaul of the trainer by the same name that used to reside in the middle of Elite's line. This one replaces the much more expensive Direto 2 as the Italian brand's premier direct-drive smart trainer. Power data is accurate with 1.5% up to 2,300 watts, and the Direto XR will simulate hills at a maximum gradient of 24%. In testing, we found the trainer to be one of the most stable we've ridden, and the wide legs are easy to weigh down in order to hold the trainer in place during full gas sprints. The companion app from Elite, called My Training, is quirky but offers a massive library of virtual courses and preloaded workouts. It also lends the ability to upload a GPS file so cyclists can simulate riding that specific course. Connecting to Zwift was a seamless experience, although we did notice an idiosyncrasy with resistance changes. When transitioning to a climb on Zwift, we found the trainer has a habit of adding too much resistance at first, then backing down slightly to what felt like the appropriate level. We also found it noisier than the other direct drive trainers on this list, and the volume ratcheted up noticeably at higher power output. Saris H3. If you're familiar with the Cyclops H2 direct drive smart trainer, then you're familiar with the Saris H3, nearly the same Cyclops product, with new Saris branding. The functional difference is a more robust power cord on the H3 that's less prone to getting yanked and broken when we accidentally trip over it. The H3's numbers are identical to the H2's 2000 watts, 20% max incline, plus or minus 2% accuracy. It's compatible with the most popular virtual cycling platforms via ANT+, FEC, and Bluetooth 4.0 connectivity. And while pairing to those apps is simple, that's not the case with the Saris companion app, which is prone to crashing and generally just annoying to use. Fortunately, you really only need it for software updates and to calibrate the trainer. And if you want to just plug in and ride, no app is needed. Resistance changes on the H3 are as pleasantly smooth as the best trainers we've tested. And that dead feeling often associated with heavy flywheels isn't as noticeable on the H3. It provides enough momentum to simulate real ride feel without feeling sluggish. Wahoo Kickr Core. The Kickr Core is a new trainer from Wahoo that's a little more compact and a little less expensive than the much-loved Kickr. It uses the same smooth and quiet flywheel tech and reliable belt drive with electromagnetic resistance. The Core has a 12-pound flywheel versus the Kickr's 16 and comes in a smaller package that features a reduced footprint and a more compact stand that's easier to store than other direct-drive units.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.